Hello, everybody. In this session, we are explaining about economic principles. Economics is the field of study that examines how resources are used to produce goods and services and how purchasing decisions are made by consumers based on scarcity. Understanding basic economic principles such as scarcity, supply and demand, marginal costs, marginal benefits, and incentives are important to economic decision making for producers and consumers. A consumer is an individual, company, organizations, governmental body, or other entity that acquires or purchases goods or services in the economy. Economic producers are the individuals or organizations that use factors of productions to manufacture or provide goods or services for consumers to purchase. Scarcity refers to the economic principle that the world has limited resources and resources must be allocated in an organized fashion. The principle of supply and demand explains how prices of resources or department upon supply and customers' demand for resources. Consumers will make purchasing decisions based on costs, benefits, and incentives. And then the principles of economics. Principles 1. People make rational choices. In general, most people are rational. For example, people eat food, go to work, play nice with others, etc. If people behaved irrationally, then there would be no chance in the world to predict their behavior. By assuming that people are rational and make decisions based on what is best for them, we can break down the decision making process. This allows us to study the factors that influence decision making. And then principle 2, marginal analysis. Almost everything analyzed in economics is done so on the margin. This means that economists are interested in the next decision being made. Focusing on the margin means only considering the next the next piece of pizza eaten, for example, on the next video game being made. If you are familiar with calculus, then this concept makes sense. If not, think about drinking coffee with your friends. Whenever you order your next coffee, you consider how much you want to the next coffee and how much money that next coffee will cost you. While decisions made in the past will affect your happiness from that next coffee and the amount of money you have, the decision to buy that next coffee is made then. Principles 3: cost and opportunity cost. The most common use of the word cost is a monetary cost. Generally, we are concerned with the trade offs that are associated with decisions we make. We have to pay for food, movies, or classes. But there are other types of costs, and in economics, we call this opportunity costs. To summarize, opportunity costs are the value of the highest foregone activity. An example would be giving up the opportunity to work while you are attending classes. In this case, you have to pay for classes and give up other activities. And then the fourth principles, incentives. Incentives are the rewards and punishments we experience every day. This is sometimes called the carrot and the stick. The carrot is a benefit trying to make someone do something, while the stick is a cost trying to scare someone into doing something. We like to get rewards, so we will generally make a decision so that we will get rewarded. At the same time, we don't like punishment, so we will avoid decisions that will result in us getting punished. Economists are interested in how people respond differently to rewards and punishments for similar scenarios. And the fifth principle, benefits. The reason we incur costs is because we also derive benefits from them. Benefits can take many forms, but the most common are monetary or happiness related. In economics, we try to measure happiness using the word utility, which is basically a numerical measure of how satisfied someone is consuming or using a good or services. We are interested in benefits because they are typically the thing that individuals and firms are trying to maximize with their behavior. I think it is enough for this session. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, give this channel with your like, comment, subscribe and share. Thank you.